Good morning. It's 7:50, so still in the morning. The sun just came out and I thought it's a good idea to start this video with coffee and apparently with a new video. So hi, I'm Dominic, I'm doing YouTube. I'm a filmmaker and also do sometimes vlogs, and this is a place to be free and creative. So welcome. Recently I've been part of a production in Gran Canaria. This is actually in Spain and this is an island and it's known for holiday season. It's like very known in Europe, especially in Germany. It was a very cool experience, and after doing this project I've learned a lot. So I thought, why not dropping some knowledge for you guys, how it is, or more likely how it was for me and what I've learned through this experience. We will just dive into it. So that everything works during the film production, it's so important to have proper pre-production. I'm not only talking about the shot list, it's about accommodations, locations, road mapping. This is so good because the more time you invest in pre-production, you are most likely to prepare for a scenario. I think it's also pretty good for the mindset because you feel like you're prepared and you're not rushing into things. Guilty of that, definitely. I didn't do that much pre-production, I was there more for filming. Thank you very much to Anna and Toby and Alita for organizing this. Even though you prepared well, there is a high chance that something isn't the way you want it to be, 100% actually, because things are meant to happen. Like, I don't know, for us it was the car routes which took longer than expected sometimes, and we are like, okay, wow, how is that long? You're there and it's an amazing trip. You will come across locations you've never seen before, and most likely you didn't have the possibility to check it out before. So you gotta be flexible sometimes. Even though you prepared well, you gotta be flexible. Maybe the light hits perfectly and maybe you see some interesting texture of a mountain, I don't know, or like animals. Everything is possible, right? So you gotta go for that shot. These moments are so important because these shots actually sometimes they're better than the planned ones. So you gotta go for that shot, definitely. That's why you need to be flexible, and I always try to keep my gear ready to shoot. Sometimes I'm just like there holding my gimbal or the camera, sitting in the car and be like, okay, is it cool? I take care that the battery is full. I take care I got something left on my SD card, CFast card, and you don't want to be that person. Everyone is ready to go out of the car and you're like, wait a second, I need to change batteries. Also guilty of that. That can happen, of course, but sometimes if you have like a short amount of time, it's so important to be ready. So it's also good to have buffer time in your schedule, so you have still time to do things like that. So we drove a lot and we also hiked a lot actually, so it was very good to have like a light camera setup because physically it's so hard. Even with a light camera setup, because sometimes, especially when you're filming in mountains or something like we did, the way was going that uphill. We wanted that view so badly, so we hiked that and it was so hard. So it was very important to have a light camera setup. So we used the Sony ZV-E1, basically the small FX3, how some people say. And we used also the Sigma 24 to 70mm f2.8, the same lens I just filmed with basically. We decided to choose this equipment because of course it's very light and we didn't have to change lenses because the Sigma lens covers 24 to 70mm, so you have wide angle and you can still do cool hero shots or portrait shots, and even you can do detail shots, and you have the whole variety there, and this just helps on set to be flexible. One lens is better than a whole backpack. We also used the gimbal, I think it was the RS3 Pro. I just took care of that the camera is always mounted on and it's ready. Sometimes it didn't work, but most of the time I was just like there holding my gimbal in the car and be ready for the shot. Besides that, we brought a leaf filter, a reflector, and also a drone, and of course charger, batteries, you name it. You don't want to forget the charger when you're filming. in a different country. We also got a GoPro for underwater shots, and let me put it that way, I had a lot of trouble to go underwater. I'm able to swim, I can swim, but I was not able to dive. So I tried to do a shot, I don't see anything, I'm just like there holding the GoPro, try to do this underwater shot, and it didn't work at all. So Anna had to do this. She did a way better job than me, but yeah, don't hire me for underwater shots. Take care when you film, especially while having a drone. So we got called out 1 or 2 times actually, because many people think that you are from a TV show, why ever, I don't know, and they ask if you're from national TV, and we were certainly not, because we're not from Gran Canaria or Spain. So we got called out a few times. Most of the time, if you explain it, it will be fine, most likely, and you're good. But take care that you don't fly your drone next to a military zone. And also a very, very important thing, which is I learned, is to enjoy it. I mean, it's not for granted that you have the possibility to film in a foreign country. Not necessarily for a production, but to have the freedom to travel, to see places, and to document this with your camera, which is actually so insane when you think about it. And this is what I learned, because sometimes I'm so deep in my zone, I don't really appreciate it. And I think this is kind of sad sometimes, because we are busy all the time and we do a lot, we create, we do filmmaking, and in these moments I try to embrace it, enjoy it, and yeah, celebrate it with the team and have a good time. Every trip is different, and that's the good thing. Light equipment with good prep and with this mindset, you should be good. Still enjoy it, embrace it, and yeah, do your stuff. I still want to say thank you to the whole team who supported this and did a great pre-production. They did a lot there. I was mainly there for the DOP part, and yeah, thank you very much. Hopefully we see us next year again.